Let's fix that. Turn around. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't notice that light was so bad. I thought I prepared myself, but I guess I didn't. So, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today I'm doing a little cardio and talking about CrossFit. So let me switch this over here. So that's probably a little bit better. All right, good to go. Because I got the big fan up there, another fan facing me. So just want to make sure that you don't hear too much sound. But so I watched not the highlights, but I watched the recap, the recording from the live stream of the CrossFit games so far. Crazy. So I think this year is a good one because there's a lot of people that could podium, especially on the men's side. And it's probably like 10 or 12 dudes, 10 dudes at least. So, but there is one CrossFit athlete that I think it's pretty cool and probably nobody really knows about is Toby Buckland. So he's more towards the bottom of the leaderboard, but from what I believe, he's the first individual CrossFit athlete that's a type 1 diabetic ever in the CrossFit games. So good morning. Oh. So I am doing some active recovery, nothing too crazy, but hey guys, if you can hear me, can you comment below please, just to let me know that you can hear me. But yeah, he's the first type 1 diabetic to be on the individual side of the CrossFit games. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, but yeah, it's been a crazy year this year at the games, which is pretty cool. Lucy Campbell going up on the leaderboard and facing off Tia, which is pretty cool. That was crazy. That last workout 6 and 7. So, but on the announcers like Chad and Adrian, no, I'm sorry, Chase and Adrian, they were talking about how is it better to go all out on the first one to get 100 points, or is it and then be totally fatigued on the second one and kind of almost be last, and so kind of have the points be in the 50s, or is it better just to kind of pace it the whole time? So I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea going hot right off the bat to get that 100, and then you're so fatigued that you're gonna be almost in the back. So, but good morning, guys. Can you guys hear me? If you can you comment below, please? I appreciate it. So if it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself. So today I'm just doing some kind of active recovery, nothing too crazy, and some accessory work too. And just talking about the CrossFit games. But if you guys have any comments or questions, just fire below. Let me know. So right now I am 5 minutes in. 56 calories, and then RPMs are 84. So I usually go every 5 minutes. I'll talk about my speed and cadence and all that stuff. So, and I'm not going fast at all. But guys, 21 people on the live. Talk to me. What you got? So, and my damper is pretty low. It's like got like a 2 or 3. But good morning, guys. Thank you for watching or tuning into this live. Appreciate it. I do it every weekend. Saturdays are my strength and metcons, and then Sundays are usually my cardio days. God, it looks awful. So I just pretty much do this for fun. Just have a good time. And you can see my bald spot on my forehead. So I'm a 45-year-old dude, just trying to have some fun. So the good thing with this gym, I'm here so early that like no one's here. It's just me. So, and sometimes like I like training alone. I don't train with music either. It's kind of like working with my head, just pushing through everything. The guys, like, comment below. Seriously, don't be a stranger. If you have any personal training questions or like fitness related stuff or anything, really, just comment below. So it's the one thing that is with this place, it's stupid hot. There's like no AC in this place, so I may have to open the garage door just to get some cold air in here, because it's like 68 degrees right now where I live. But it's been like really, really hot. Hey, thank you for the like. Whoever liked that, I appreciate that. Yo, Kenneth, thank you for writing a comment. So what do you think about the games this year? Well, day 2. Crazy. Lucy Campbell and everything. Kenneth, thank you for keeping watching. I appreciate it. Like, thank you very much. But yeah, it's crazy. And so I said this earlier, I don't know if anybody heard it. So there is a first time person at the CrossFit Games that's a type 1 diabetic. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So there's the first individual person that's a type 1 diabetic is competing this year. And so that is Toby Buckland. He's from England. I've interviewed him on my podcast. And we talked about like diabetes and all that stuff. So yeah, he's a good dude. So I think I did it like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. But super nice guy. He's got his own knee sleeve and like rips company called For Time. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool to see another diabetic in the space. And there were 3 other people before him. 2 were in the teenage division, and another one was on the team division. But like, so Kelly Wild was 3 times across the games athlete, but she was on the teens. So, and then you had, what's his name? You had a girl and a male on the teen division that were type 1 diabetics too. So, very small company. But I interviewed all 4 of them. So Kelly Wild, she went into Olympic weightlifting, and she's killing it. She's like the top in her weight class right now. So, all right, so 10 minutes in, 123 calories, 86 RPM. Calorie per hour is like 820-ish. So So Kenneth, do you think Lucy's gonna beat Tia for the top podium spot? Whew. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Whew. Yeah, Mike, so the reason why I'm on the bike right now is just a little active recovery, but I do the EMOM company programming, and so they're having a calorie challenge. So you have 2 teams of 2, and you have to get as many calories as you can for the next month. So I mean, I've been kind of slacking a little bit. I've only done like maybe 500 to 600 calories per day. But then this past Thursday, I actually did 1,000 calories. So that was very challenging. Very challenging. Really, for like an hour and a half. I put the damper down pretty low on the C2 bike because I just had a feeling that if I had it up higher, I wouldn't make it. So, but it was fun. It was just like definitely challenging, and just like I had just getting that mindset of just like push through. But yeah, it's fun. All right, I'm gonna open up the garage door because it is really hot in here. Oh, let's fix this. Okay. All right, that's good. Oh, all right, I'll get a quick drink of water too. Got to get that cold air in here, especially because it rained too. So one of the workouts yesterday had the C2 bike in it. I think it was 7. Yeah, it's event 7. I saw a lot of people standing up on the seat just to get momentum, and from what I've heard, that's not like the best option to do that. It's mainly just to sit down on the seat and pedal, because you only stand up when either it's a high grade or if it's like really, really, really challenging. But with these bikes, standing up like that, it just feels weird, even with the damper up pretty high. But I don't know. I just like sitting down on this thing. The only problem with the C2 bike for me, is like my hand placement. I'm trying to, maybe it's like the way the seat is, but I'm trying to figure out a good spot for the handlebars. This is like week 2 or week 3 of me trying this thing out. Because before, I've never dealt with a C2 bike. But I like it. It's very easy on the hands. So you definitely get a leg pump. Why? You can see it. So if you guys got any questions about training or whatever, fire away. I will do some accessory work after this. So it's like maybe some pull-ups, muscle-ups, handstand push-ups or something like that. What am I going to get out of flexing my bicep? Really? I used to do triathlons, and I always sat down on that bike. Always. Maybe it's the way he was positioned or something like that. But I read a book. Who was it by? It was like an endurance book, and they even said sit on that bike seat for the longest time as possible, and then when the time comes, then you get up when you need it. Because you got to think, if you're standing up, I know this could be like really bad, but you're pedaling, you're stabilizing your arms here and your legs up here and your core. So when you're sitting down, you can kind of relax your arms, relax your core. You're not burning. Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. That's just getting the hang of that, and especially with the triathlon bikes. So usually like a road bike, the seat angle is back further. So a triathlon bike is almost like 90 degrees up, because you got to figure like they're leaning over the whole time. So you can't have that bike seat tilted because it pushes them back and you can't get in that right position. So yeah, I used to do triathlons a long time ago. I was in the Clydesdale division. So the Clydesdale division is like 200 pounds and higher. And I did pretty good. I mean, I placed third, or I podium every time. So, oh, sorry guys. So 16 minutes in, 208 calories, 89 strokes per minute. So pedals per minute, whatever. So I'm supposed to do these every 5 minutes. But yeah, like just getting in that position and resting your elbows. He may have used a street bike with like aero bars attached to the bike. So that probably was his problem. But the one regret I have for bikes, so I got someone bring a like a extra large Specialized bike, triathlon bike, for me at the bike store, and then the day before that, the couple hours before that, I went to another bike store. They were selling Cervelos, which for all the bike enthusiasts, Cervelo back in the day was like the primo bike, and it had like a disc, a wheel disc in the back, and had some aero wheel in the front. The thing was so sick. I tried it. The thing was amazing, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I tried it, loved it, and then I'm like, all right, and they didn't tell me like how much it would be. So I went to the other bike store and I bought the other bike. It wasn't as nice as that one. And then like probably like an hour later, I got a call from the other bike store saying, hey, that Cervelo bike is for sale. And it was the same price as the bike I just bought. And usually those Cervelo bikes are like $3,000 to $4,000 plus. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was so heartbroken. And I didn't want to return the other bike because they did a lot of work on me just getting in that right position and stuff. So bummed. But yeah, it is what it is. You can see him while I'm on the bike. See? I would like to go like hit 1,000 calories today, but I don't know, we'll see. Depends what time it is. Because I did wake up a little late. Man, I woke up this morning. Thank you, I appreciate it. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was so nauseous. I don't know why. I swear I thought I was going to get sick. But I didn't, and went back to bed. I don't know, it was super weird. But guys, if you guys got any questions or comments, like, fire below. I may make to 500. I don't know. We'll see. I think Thursdays might be my big day, because it might be pretty boring for you guys to constantly watch me just pedal. God, hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Whoever liked that. I have no clue what my arm size is. I don't measure that stuff. All I measure is the weight that I'm lifting. That's it. Yeah, definitely. I like watching the squat event. It was crazy that Daniel Brandon started off with like 265 and failed it. Then she dropped the weight down again. And then she went back to 265 on her last one. And she hit it. So maybe she just had to get the jitters out or something. But Colton, man, whew, that's some serious weight there. That guy can lift. Yeah, I know. That's definitely a mind F. So 20 minutes in, 272 calories, 89 RPM. So yeah. But I was surprised Lucy Campbell only lifted 290. Was it 295? So, but that's probably all she's got. But and then who was it? Annika Greer, like squatting 265. No, sorry, like 325 or something like that, or whoever. Gosh, those girls are strong legs. Woo. It might. So Kamal, it might be positioning. Where your feet are. So typically, if you're doing a high back squat, high bar back squat, Jesus, 395. So the main thing is like always keep your chest up in that back squat and track your knees out. Don't bring them in. It's just it might be just form for you, to be honest with you. 395? That's insane. Was it that girl from Mayhem? I haven't seen any of the team stuff. God. My max is like 420. Dang, that's close. Whew. That's crazy. But just try, like, all right, so Kamal, try this. So there's the triphasic method. So first day you do 5 sets of 5 at, I think it was like 60% of your 1 rep max. And then the next 2 days later you do 3 sets of 3 at 70. And then the last day on Friday or whatever, do 1 set of 1 at 80. And then every week after that, you increase it by 5%. So try that. Yeah, I think I might just do a half an hour. Dang. So just Google search triphasic method. You could use that on the bench and the bench press, deadlift, like into the squat. So gosh, last time I did 1,000, I was literally facing the other side. It was during a class, and I literally was just head straight into the building across the street and just suffering. I'm really proud of what I did because I've never done 1,000 calories on anything. But you guys got any other questions, like, fire away. I got like 5 more minutes on this and I'll start doing some accessory work, some muscle ups and all the goodies. Yeah, I wanted to try it first on Thursday because I wasn't doing anything in my programming, so I tried it. It's fun, but it sucked. Hey, that could be too. So there could be many factors in all that. So yeah, I would do like Bulgarian split squats. Pretty much anything that would help you get your leg muscles stronger. So all right, 25 minutes in, 335 calories, 88 RPM on a C2 bike. So I'll probably just do 5 more minutes. So Kenneth, did you really think I was going to fall on my face on that ramp yesterday? I mean, I was pretty close. But that was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to work on that a lot. So Kamal, where do you live, by the way? Ooh. Definitely feeling a leg pump now. Hey, Kenneth, did you hear anything about Brooke's dad? What, do you hear anything about that? Because I was listening to the recap show this morning on the way here, and they said something was up with Brooke's dad. So maybe for her getting called down on those burpees. Ooh, that's hot. Whew. Yeah, that's definitely, well, that's in, I can imagine. Yeah, it's been like, so I live in Georgia, United States. It's been hot here too, like really hot and humid. So I don't miss the winter. Like, so I'm originally from the Northeast, and I don't miss the winters whatsoever. Like snow, no thanks. All right, I got like 3 more minutes left on this. All right, let's keep it going. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. For what? I wonder what for. Well, he said he was going to talk about it on Monday too, so. Sorry, 2 more minutes. I'm sorry, that's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to shut my mouth. Not really. I mean, I'm not into bodybuilding, but I know who Hussein Farhad is. I mean, dude's ripped. He's natty, supposedly. Allegedly, so. But he is fit. He probably can't do a CrossFit workout, but. I don't know. I just think that Brooke, I understand Brooke's trying to get that money, but God, it's just like she does want. I mean, even Hillary talked about it. So she literally posts about a massage gun, and then like a couple months later, it's a different gun, and she's promoting that now. It's like, where's your loyalty? Like, where's the, I know she's just looking for money, but where's the loyalty in that? I mean, I'm sponsored. I mean, I have a affiliate link on three companies, but I mean, I'm loyal to them because I like them. All right, so 30 minutes in, 403 calories, and I hit 89 RPMs. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do some pull-ups, well, muscle ups, because I really suck at those, and either some handstand push-ups or maybe doing handstand walks over some weights. So let me get that ready. Whew. It is toasty in here. I can go over there. Let me grab my stuff. Whew. Oh, it's raining out. Okay. Where are my stuffer ones? All right, so I'm gonna. Should I do every minute on the minute? I think so. Hopefully you guys get to see the timer too. So the only reason why I know who Hussein Farhad is because I watch Greg Doucette videos because he's pretty damn funny. So the funny thing is so for all the people that do CrossFit, so Andrew Hiller, he kind of mimics his style, except for like the documentary stuff, on Greg Doucette. So if you watch a Greg Doucette video and all like the short clips of like, you know, people saying stuff or like a meme or whatever, it's exactly like what Greg Doucette does. So any tips for growing arms? I'm very tall, have skinny arms. It's gonna take time. Like, I've been training for a very, very long time, and it just takes time. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really do curls that much at all. I mainly just do like pull-ups, because they give you a serious arm pump, especially like butterfly pull-ups and muscle ups. So yeah, yeah, Olympic lifting's huge too. That's another one. Yeah, good one. Good call, Kenneth. Yeah, Kamal, I did a video about Greg and how he does his videos. So you should give it a watch. It's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just do like one every minute, maybe, because I still need to work on that. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. So I don't know if you could see that. It's backwards for you guys, but it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna wait a minute, maybe. All right, I'll just do one right now. Screw it. So make sure when you do these, create a good distance from the bar, because you need to do a C, arch your back, E, and then that's when you kick your legs up to get to the top of the bar. So you'll see it. You'll see how I do it. So. C, E, kip. So the main thing is you're supposed to hit the bar towards your hips, and then do it that way. Oh, I've never seen these before. So I'll wait another minute, then I'll start doing every minute on the minute. So yeah, so when you're here, that's when you pull your arms down to the hips, and then pretend like your hat is really loose and flick it over. But like a good trick is keep that hat really loose, and then if you flip your head over and the hat falls over, that means you did it right. So that's a good tip for you guys. 30 seconds. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Sorry for the lighting, it's really not the greatest, but that's okay. All right, 10 seconds. And do you know, and another thing, if you watched the CrossFit games yesterday, Tudor Magda, gosh, his muscle ups were amazing. Like he literally just like, there was no on and up, then back down. Super proud of him too. He's from not making the games last year and what he's doing now.